Hey guys, so it's been a very emotional past week. It's been a blur, and it's just time for me to sit down and film a little bit of videos. I'm trying to get the rest of my March videos done this week, which I know it's early March, but I'm gonna just take the rest of the month to focus on me and my mental health and my children, because I need to after everything that I've gone through these past weeks. And yeah, but I wanted to do this video. And also, if my nose looks a little crooked, we'll talk about it later in this video. I'm pretty sure Kai broke my nose twice. He's headbutted me twice in a couple days. He doesn't mean to. He's 2, he doesn't know, but so let's do this. Sunday, March 5th, 2023, I was 37 weeks pregnant. That was the first day. And I was talking to the family on the phone, and we were just talking, and I was like, ooh, I think I'm having some contractions. And the mother was like, I can kind of see it in your face. You look like you're in pain. And I was like, yeah, but they're not consistent. And with the hospital the way that they are, my experiences, I know that they won't take you in unless you're at a certain point and they're consistent and they can track them, especially with me because I tend to have fast labors. So I waited. Hey, buddy. I just want you guys to know the family lives about 17 hours away from me. Just driving. So that's why we were going to set up an induction date, to make it a little bit easier on them and their schedule, and that's what I was planning. My last update video was talking about that and my induction date that they had planned. But at 37 weeks, Monday, March 6, 2023, at midnight, I was awoken to pain. And I had messaged the family, I had messaged the mother, and I was like, are you awake? And she messaged me back, and she's like, yeah, what's up? And I was telling her, I'm having some pretty consistent, serious pains. I think it's a good idea for you guys to calm down. So basically, letting them know, it could be a false alarm, but I think it's time. And she told me that she could tell from my face earlier in the night when we video chatted, she thought that he would come soon. So she had everything ready. So she woke her husband up, and they video chatted me, and she said she could see it in my face. And she said, we're on the way. And so they left their place at midnight, which there's an hour difference in between our times. So from what was 1 o'clock, or they left 2 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock their time in the morning. And I laid in my room trying to go back to sleep, kept keeping Kai and Jackson's diapers changed, just trying to focus on different stuff. I posted a YouTube video. I put in the description box of that YouTube video what was going on. I don't know if you guys read it, but I usually update you guys in my description boxes. So they were pretty serious. Thanks, Kai. Thank you, buddy. You and Jackson are the light of my lives. Well, you and Jackson are the light of my life, not my lives. You're the light of my life. So, I'm laying in pain, trying to determine when I should go. Should I wait for them to get here? Because they would have been here March 6th, 2023, around 6 p.m. is when they would have been here. But I was using the bathroom kind of constantly, which isn't something you would really want to do when you're in labor. So I went to use the bathroom, and I looked down and I saw blood. And you guys know I live with my parents because of the situation. So I yelled because I had the bathroom door open, because obviously my parents knew something was going on and I needed to go to the hospital, probably. But also because I have children, and Kai was awake, because it was 6 o'clock in the morning. And Kai's very attached to me, so he doesn't like it when I leave him. So I always leave the bathroom door open, or where he can open it, so he can come in and see me. So I left the bathroom door open. I saw the blood. I yelled for my dad. I yelled daddy, which he knows I don't do unless I need something. He is 65 years old. And I've never seen that man run faster in his life than when I yelled for him. I showed him the blood, and he went and got my brother, who lives in an RV in front of our house, and told my brother he had to come, like he needed to take me to the hospital. So my brother comes, my brother grabs my arm, he's helping me walk because at this point it's very, very serious. He got me to the hospital in a record time of like 15 minutes, which we typically live about half an hour away from the hospital. So I get into the hospital and I get registered. And yeah, hi buddy. So at this point I get registered. Yes, Kai, it's Mickey. At this point I get registered at 6:23 in the morning, and I messaged the family and I was like, I tried to keep him in as long as I could for you guys, but I told the nurses down in the ER, like, you guys need to tell labor and delivery hurry because I feel the need to push. So, labor and delivery comes down and gets me. The family was fine with it. They take me to exam 1, which is where they see how far along in your labor that you are. And it was hilarious because they had to help me get undressed and everything, and they checked me, and I was like, I don't know if I can do it. And they're like, we gotta know how far you are. And they go, yeah, she's complete. She doesn't even need to stay here. Gotta put her in labor and delivery. So I didn't even stay in the exam room. So they moved me from the exam room to the labor and delivery room. And that was a little after 6:30, maybe almost 7, probably 6:40 or so. And I told them, like, I feel the need to push. Please get the doctor here to pop my water, because I knew my water hadn't broken, so I can push. And they told me I had to wait for the other doctor because it was like at a weird time where they were switching. So they told me I had to wait for the other doctor because the one that was there previously wouldn't pop my water. So I had to wait, and of course I had contractions and I was shaking, so I like, my body would shake, so I knew that they were coming and they were long, and all my body wanted to do was push. So I screamed, and the nurses told me, like, don't worry about it, do what you need to do. So I waited for the doctor, and she popped my water. They did my IV, which I still have this in. They checked my blood, but they popped my water. The doctor didn't even get a chance to gown up or anything. She literally just had a set of gloves. She's like, yep, baby coming in a minute. And then 2 minutes later, he was born. Like, not even a few, like, maybe 5-6 pushes. Like, he was fast. He was born at 7:03, March 6th, 2023, and the family wasn't here, unfortunately. They're still about like 12 hours out. But after they cleaned... After they cleaned me up and they cleaned him up, I said, let's go ahead and video chat the family. So I wanted to surprise them, so I had the camera just on me in the hospital bed. And the mom answered, she's like, what's up? And I was like, you want to meet your son? And the look on their face was the best thing ever. It was the best thing ever. So, yeah, that's the birth story. If you guys are curious about other stuff, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to respect privacy. They did get here within 15 hours, so they made pretty good time. They were very excited. They've been very excited. He had his first checkup today, and I'm so happy for them. They've all stayed friends. They even got me this set of flowers. They brought me breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's been the best. So, yeah, there it is. That's the end of this series. I don't know if I'll do it again. I've made the decision to change my life. I love makeup and I love YouTube, but this is a passion. It's not my life purpose. If it makes it big, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm okay with that. I'll still post videos because it's fun, but I know what my life's purpose is now, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna be better for myself and my kids, and that's going to be my new journey. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to end it here. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming on this journey with me.